Hello, Weird Nation, and welcome back to another speed build here on the Feed the Weird channel on YouTube. I know it has been a while since I actually posted a video here on YouTube for The Sims 4, and I do apologize for the delay. To be quite honest, I was getting a little bored with The Sims 4, and every time I started to build a house, literally I have 6 blank canvases that are on my gallery right now that I just can't seem to finish. I didn't really have any inspiration for them, so it's been really hard for me to build, and the last thing I wanted to do is post a video here on YouTube of a house that I just didn't really feel that comfortable with, or I didn't feel like I gave it my all. So I really wanted to come back to YouTube on a strong suit, and thank goodness that City Living came out, because it gave me a brand new kind of zest that I was missing from the game to actually sit and build something in the game and actually feel proud about it. So as you know, City Living came out last week. I did not post anything last week because I just wanted to kind of get a grasp of the land, look at the different neighborhoods, see what I really liked about it, all of the new cast items, all of the new build by mode items, and I just wanted to kind of get a feel of what actually this pack was about. I knew it was about City Living, but I didn't really know exactly the way in which it was going. Like, I saw a lot of YouTubers kind of went over and played it at the Sims headquarters in various cities, and they seem like they are having a good time, but you really don't know if you like something until you actually have it in front of you. So I wanted to wait until I actually could play in it a little bit, and I must say that this is definitely one of my favorite packs thus far. And like I said, it really gave me kind of the motivation to start building something again. So as you can see, we are currently building an apartment, or should I say furnishing an apartment, because the apartment builds that I am going to feature on this channel, I'm going to try my best to keep the walls as they are, because whenever you move into an apartment, you can't change the walls technically, and you can't change the flooring technically. You kind of have to live with it. You can definitely change like the wallpaper or probably the color of the walls, but you can't really change the structure of it. So any apartment that I am furnishing on my little builds this time will kind of not feature me changing into the walls, and I think that's only fair. And I think that is another reason why you can't really upload any of the apartments on the gallery besides penthouses, because people probably were kind of messing with the wall structures, and the last thing probably even the Sims gurus wanted to create was this monster of people uploading apartments onto the gallery, and it just doesn't fit the layout of the whole apartment building. So that's kind of what I think as far as why you can't upload to the gallery. But I am going to be doing a few penthouses, and those will be on the gallery. One thing I probably can do is take out the doors and probably upload it as a room. If you really want this apartment, definitely let me know in the comment section and I can do that, and that would be relatively easy. I would just have to get rid of the door for the bathroom and get rid of the door for the bedroom, and kind of just have it probably delete that wall, so when you do download it, all you have to do is just build another wall and put a door there. Simple, easy, straightforward. So like I said, I'm not going to be changing the wall structure. So we are building in the Spice district right now. We're building in one of the lower income properties. I think the rent here is only $400. It's, oh god, I forgot the name of it. I think it's the Culpepper House. I think it's the Culpepper House. Wherever the apartment building next to where Jazz and Holiday is living. The really cheap one, not the one that needs TLC, but the one across from it. I think it has like the Gremlins trait, which is so annoying, by the way. All of your appliances literally break, and it's horrible. But yeah, I'm building in that apartment because I wanted to start off in kind of a smaller place and just totally revamp it, but still kind of have it like a shabby chic feel. My whole idea was kind of like IKEA. And as you know, most of my furnishings will be kind of a neutral base, because I just like neutral bases. Stop judging me. That's kind of just what I like. But yeah, I'm trying to get the feel of someone who just moved in but still has like a sense of style. I was kind of toying with the idea of maybe building in or furnishing the needs TLC apartment and making that a little bit more shabby chic, more vintagey. I got this from Goodwill type feel, and this is more of my little upscale. It doesn't look as run down as the other one, so I wanted to make sure that all of the things that were in this apartment kind of just looked a little bit more put together instead of run down. But as you can see, it's a very narrow space and it's not a lot of space to put a lot of stuff in, so I wanted to just make sure that it had all of the essentials that you need. Like, it had a dining room set, it had a comfortable living room set, it had the TV, it had the computer, but it also kind of just, it's very homey. And I think that's one of the traits I did give it, because you can actually add traits to your lot, which is kind of cool. So I added, I know I added homey, but I can't remember what else I added. Either it was filthy or grungy, I can't remember, because this is one of the lower end apartments, so I wanted it to feel like a lower end apartment. The only thing with I think I did filthy. So with filthy, things just get dirtier, easier, so it's not like, oh, you have roaches or you have a mouse, which I really would have loved for this apartment, but unfortunately only some apartments get certain traits. Like the need TLC trait, you can only have that if you have like the circuit breaker attached to it, but this apartment didn't, so this was a very neutral apartment. But yeah, I think I definitely do want to, now that I'm thinking about it, I do want to build in the needs TLC. I do get a little fast kind of around this area because I'm kind of shifting the camera angles back and forth. Oops. I'll fix that. But I'm shifting the camera focus back and forth to make sure that I have everything that I need. I think at the end I do take out these countertops because they were just, I don't know, they were really grungy and I didn't like that. And I feel like anybody who bought an apartment, unless you're just really needed to move out or really needed an apartment, I would never get an apartment where the cupboards look like that. So I switched them out and gave them the basic ones. I also took out the island because I didn't feel like you needed it once you had a dining room table. So I am happy to say that we finally got 2 new beds in the game. Well, actually 3. I wouldn't count the other one because the third one is kind of the used version of the one you're seeing, so it's kind of just like, oh, I got this at a flea market, this is what I'm sleeping on. So essentially we only got 2 new beds. So we got this IKEA looking wood beddie, and then we got a canopy bed, which is so beautiful and so luxe. Unfortunately, that's not enough beds for me. I still have a problem that I don't have enough beds in the Sims 4. It's really tiresome to making bedrooms when you have the same bed. So I'll see how long this kind of 2 beds last me and see how much of an improvement it has on my joy factor as far as building bedrooms. But for right now, I still really want some more beds. So we can only do so much. Sims Guru, if you're watching this video, please can we just get a bedroom stuff pack, that like a dream bedroom stuff pack, like something that's focused on dreams or something. Make it interesting. Just give me like 6 beds and I will be completely happy. You give me so many plants, which I'm so happy about. I love this new plant. Do you see this? It's so pretty. We have a lot of mirror options. I feel like we do. We're starting to get a lot of clutter items, which I really like as well. And the rugs that came with this pack are amazing. I don't really utilize them that much in this build because she has carpet. So, but once I go to another build with hardwood floors, I'm definitely going to show you the rug options. But still, no beds. So, like I said before, the camera angles will be switching back and forth because I'm trying to make sure my sim has everything that they need in the house and still looking a little bit homey. It was really hard building out this bathroom because it's awkward. Like, I'm usually work with a 3x3 tile, which can kind of fit a shower, a tub, a sink, and a toilet, but you're working with a 4x2, which is so annoying. And I was just like, what am I gonna do? And I think this is also where I was running out of money, because I really wanted the tub and shower option, which most starter apartments do come with. I could have just left a shower and sink and toilet, but I just wasn't feeling it. I really wanted to put the tub and shower combo, so I was tweaking it here and like, okay, does this fit? I was taking off move objects back and forth just to make sure if stuff works, and at the end I just didn't want a tub and shower separately, because when you first have an apartment you don't have a tub and shower separately. So I was just trying to make it work, and I think at the end I just deleted everything and started going around the house to see what actually I could delete so I could get that tub and tower combo. I was just really obsessed with it, so I took out all the clothes because you don't really need it. It's just a decor item. I got my tub and shower, and for some reason it just wouldn't go there. So even though when I had move objects off it told me it was in red, I still put it there and it works. I player tested this whole apartment, everything in here works, so I'm just letting you know that that's how I put it and it's fine. We are actually literally done, so right now we're going to head into some screenshots really quickly. I don't know if I left that ottoman there because I don't know, I think I did. I'm not sure. You will see in these screenshots. Oh yeah, I forgot I put those there because I wanted some more light. But yeah, we're heading into some screenshots now. You can kind of get a close-up of the apartment. Like I said, if I put this on a gallery, I'm just going to delete those two doors and then you can upload it as a room, hopefully, and it can just snap into place. But that is it for our video right now. I kind of forgot my outro because I haven't recorded in so long, but if you want to see more builds that I've done, make sure you click on the annotation at the end. And as always, make sure you like, comment, and also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more builds in the future. Alrighty guys, I think that's all I have for you now. Keep feeding your weird. Bye!